way in which the ideas of the humanists are demonstrated through art. Now, you guys have the skills to analyse art. Many of you have been lucky enough to see this painting. You guys have developed over time your ability to analyse the key components in art. Now, that is Raphael's Night's Dream, or the Dream of Scipio. It is tiny, smaller than an A4 piece of paper. One reason why it's really hard to get a good representation of it online is because it is actually really little. Now, tell me straight away, what are some of the visual symbols that you can pick up in this painting? Yep, the book, representing what? Education, learning, yep. Aspects that Plato then interpreted by people like Plotinus and then taken on by the Renaissance Florentines. What are the things they argue should make up an individual?
Man consists of both mind and body.
Man consists of both mind and body. What are the aspects of the educational system, the humanist educational system? What's the balance?
Academic study and physical development.
Okay, and how we see that here? How is the visual put across?
Through both sides. So, Scipio.
Is it both sides? What is it, really?
One side's education, the other side's...
Yeah, is it just education?
No, the other side is compassion. Greater love.
Yeah, is it just two sides? Look at it carefully.
Is it on the right, physical beauty?
On the right is physical beauty. Now, apart from the woman...
The left-hand side, which is more virtuous, she looks poorer, almost.
Okay, she looks poorer, the one who's more virtuous, good word. How else would you describe her dress? Plain, dour, covered up.
Almost sort of stoic.
Stoic, great word. Yep. Compared to the hottie on the right, who's obviously flowing dress, jewellery, hair is out, flowing freely. We'll see that that's quite common in Botticelli as well. Is this idea of the free-flowing hair, carrying the fact. Now look behind them. What is the difference in the landscapes behind them?
Nature of the life.
Okay, look, how would you compare the physical geography as portrayed in the landscape behind? If you were on school camp with a 40-kilogram pack on you, which way would you want to walk?
Downhill.
Downhill. Which way is that? Who's that behind?
Right.
The right. So once again, what is it implying?
Easy.
It's the easy option, isn't it? Behind her is the easier option. It's downhill, it's got the nice lake, whereas the one on the left of duty and learning, it's uphill. It's harder, yep.
Yeah, if you go left, it'll be hard at first, but then you reach a big castle.
Yeah, and that's potentially, it may, Raphael's been very clever here. The way of the right, of fun, of the lifestyle, of beauty, of enjoyment, is downhill, it's flat, it's pretty easy. The life of active service to the state or of learning is more difficult, but there is something you can aspire to. Now obviously, I think Huawei talked about the tree. It's been cut off a bit, unfortunately, this image. That's the tree of the laurel reef, the laurel tree, and where do we traditionally see that? The laurel reef. Where is it still used today as a symbol?
All Roman emperors.
Yep, but even today, we're going to see it.
Churches.
Yeah, but think about, where do you get given a laurel reef? Christmas, yeah. Greece, and it's the Olympics. Yeah. Okay, the laurel reef is the thing of success. And the Olympic athletes, going back, as Dana says, to the ancient Greek games, the laurel reef was presented to the winners. So it's this idea of bringing in now the tree to symbolise this is what success is about.